Think you caught every detail in The Last of Us? If you haven't played the games, you probably missed a lot. The Last of Us is one of the most beloved video game stories of all time. When HBO decided to adapt it, they knew they were walking a tightrope. Stay true to the fans, while making it accessible for newcomers. But here's the truth. Some moments in the show only make full emotional or narrative sense if you've held the controller yourself. The show is brilliant, no doubt. But if you haven't played the games, some scenes might feel off. That's because the emotional weight, the silent nods, the tools and tactics, they all come straight from gameplay. And without that context, you're missing half the story.
Let's dive into 10 moments that truly come alive if you've played the games. The game's bloaters are tank-like infected that push players into panic mode. So when Tommy torches one with a flamethrower in the show, game fans recognized it instantly. That's exactly how you take them down in game. A visual high five to everyone who's survived that terror. Looks clever, right? Ellie tossing a beer bottle to distract a clicker isn't random. It's a core stealth mechanic in the game. You either learn it fast or you die. For fans, it was instant muscle memory and a brilliant nod. It's in the air. Yeah, that hits. But in the game, it's always been in the air. You can't enter a spore zone without throwing on a mask. The show adapted this to keep things grounded, but for players, the callback was clear. Ellie chasing Nora through the basement? Intense. But in the game, a similar moment ends with Ellie revealing her immunity. In the show, her motive is revenge, not rescue. That shift, it hits harder when you know the original. Murals, warnings, WLF signs. They're not just background art. In the game, graffiti tells stories. It's how the world speaks. And seeing it in the show, it feels like home for longtime fans. Ellie using a pipe to beat Nora? Brutal, but also familiar. Players often scavenged for weapons like pipes and bats. It's part of survival. Seeing it play out on screen was a powerful reminder of the game's grit. That map Dina pulls out? To new viewers, it's just a prop, but for players, it's a lifeline. Navigating post-apocalyptic Seattle without a map? You're lost. That callback triggered serious nostalgia. It's beautiful on screen, but in the game, it's transcendent. After hours of chaos and trauma, that one moment of peace, watching a giraffe with Ellie, felt like a reward, and it still does. Quick, precise, deadly. That stealth kill? Straight out of the game's combat mechanics. Knife to the neck, stay silent, or get ripped apart by a clicker. Game fans saw it, and they knew. Dina listening for infected might seem subtle, but players recognized it. That's the game's listening mode, a feature that lets you hear and locate threats. When Dina guessed the number of infected, that was it, right there. One moment that captures it all? The giraffe scene. In a world filled with pain, infection, and loss, there's this one peaceful second, a gentle creature, a smile from Ellie, and for those who played through hell to get there, it was everything. So whether it's stealth kills, spores in the air, or a flamethrower showdown, these moments aren't random. They're love letters, hidden treasures, for fans who lived this story before it hit the screen. What did you catch? Drop your favorite game to show moment in the comments. Like, subscribe, hit that bell. We've got more survival stories coming your way.